While talking about students, Pennsylvania data is in for last school year, and it is showing that 4th through 8th graders met or in most cases exceeded state benchmarks for academic growth. Lisa Adams talked with the Erie City educators about the progress being made in the Erie City schools. So question, Lisa, do they attribute this growth to being, well, back in person post-COVID?
Good evening. Absolutely. That is certainly one big part of it, but they're also crediting implementation of a brand new and updated curriculum, plus adding technology and bringing back student supports cut during the district's financial crisis with the help of those COVID relief funds.
From yesterday?
The good news on academic progress for 4th through 8th graders isn't about achievement. It is about significant growth, measured by the Pennsylvania Value-Added Assessment System, or PVAAS.
PVAAS really measures from where a child has started at the beginning of the year, their growth through the end of the year or the assessment cycle.
And what PVAAS is showing is that Erie students are exceeding state benchmarks, growing more in a year in English, math, in some cases science, than the Pennsylvania Department of Education thought possible.
When kids come in, they can fall behind, they can maintain, they can grow, or they can really exceed growth, and we're seeing that our students have exceeded growth in a lot of our grade levels and content areas.
Grover Cleveland principal Deanna McFarland and her teaching staff are watching that progress in the classroom daily. She says the return to in-person learning played a big part.
Anytime you can have those hands-on learning experiences, and that direct instruction is going to be most beneficial for kids, in my opinion. So very excited to have kids back in school and learning and seeing that, again, that the work that's happening here is making a difference.
Educators in Erie's public schools believe the growth also stems from implementing a brand new curriculum and restoring student supports.
We feel like the switches that we've made with high quality instructional materials has really impacted our kids, and we also feel like the student support services that we've invested in are really helping our kids and removing barriers to things that might have been preventing kids from growing.
And if students grow at a faster rate, Ryan believes they'll hit academic proficiency rates much sooner as well.
Now, in growth data from Erie High, Ryan said they're struggling with Keystone Algebra and Literature, but they did see growth in Keystone Biology. They're working now in the district to translate the middle school growth into the high school students. Ryan said, we know they can grow in as great a measure there as well. Live in the studio, Lisa Adams, Erie News Now.
Yeah, they sure can. Lisa, thanks for that report.